वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदं। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरमसन्दिग्धम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अयुन्
अयुन्
ऋलक् ये ओङ् ऐ औच् हयवरट् लण् ञामाङणनम् जभै घढधश् जबगडदश् खफचठथ चटतौ कपै शशसर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि अकुह विसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः इचुयशानां तालु ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा लुतुलसानां दन्ताः उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ ञामाङणनानां नासिका च एदैतोः कण्ठतालु ओदौतोः कण्ठोष्टम् Vakarasya dantoshtam.
Vakarasya dantoshtam.
Jikhvamuliyasya jikhvamulyam.
Jikhvamuliyasya jikhvamulyam.
Nasikanusvarasya
Nasikaswarasya
suaujas
suaujas
auchas
aushas
tabhyambis
tabhyambis
Nyebhyambyas
nyebhyambyas
nasibhyambyas
nasibhyambyas
nyas osam
nas osam
ni osup
ni osup
su aujas
suaujas
tiptasjhi
tiptasji
sipthastha
sipthastha
mibhasmas
mibhasmas
ta atamjha
ta atamja
thas atham dhvam
thas atham dham
it vahi maging
it vahi mahing
samhitaikapade nitya
samhiteikapade nitya
nitya dhatu pasargayoh
nitya dhatu pasargayo
nitya samasevaryetu
nitya samasevakyetu
sa vivaksham-apekshate.
sa vivaksham-apekshate.
Yes. We will do the sandhi abhyasa maybe little later. I will teach you more rules. Probably you would not have studied, or maybe you would have learned by Anton method. Okay, but I will teach you. Then after that, we will see the same with Panini Sutra.
Okay.
So Sandhi Abhyasa we will do. Sandhi exercise for Achsandhi. Maybe 4:15 or something, that time we will do. I'll teach you something new. Then after that, we'll go to the Sutra. Sutra, Shashti Sthana Yoga, from there we have to start. So already I've taught you what it is. You have got now very good idea. What is Shashti, what is Sthani, what is Adesha, how the unspecified Sthani can be inferred from the words which is in Panchami or Saptami. If it is Saptami, the Sthani is located immediately before. If it is Panchami, the Sthani is located immediately after. Or if Sthani is openly specified, explicitly specified, like Ekaha Pura Parayogo, that it is no problem. We don't have to apply these paribhashas. We don't need any interpretation for that. So already we have seen. Now the sutra, whatever is there, that we will see. Okay, fine. Now let me teach you some new rules. Probably you would not have studied. I mean, all these are expected to be studied before entering into Panini. Since you don't know, therefore I should teach you that. Then we'll go. Okay. Which includes everything. I mean, not only Achsandhi, Visarga Sandhi, and Vyanjana Sandhi, everything. So now this is a different document. You see, there will not be anything in Sanskritam. That I will. That is explanation in Sanskritam. Already we have done for this. That is another document. So that is, let us keep that separately. Now, just the rules. So when Ak is followed by Savarna, Purva and Para will be replaced by Savarna Dirgha. This is we know. Then when Ik is followed by Asavarna Ach, that is Asavarna Ach, then Ik of the Purva Pada will be replaced by Yan. This is what the sutra means. I have written only the meaning of the sutra very specifically, what follows. Okay, we know what it is.
Yes.
Similarly, when avarna is followed by asavarna, that is ik letter, purva and purva parayogosthane, gunaha adesha bhavati. So we know what is guna, that is again gunaha, a, o, and we can further say ar, al, all these are guna letters. A is guna, therefore you add repar or lakara, it is guna only. Then when avarna is followed by H letter, conjunct vowels, then both will be replaced by the corresponding vriddhi letter, that is A, I, O, R, all. Now, this is, you would not have, probably you have studied or not, not have studied, I think. That is, the dhatu, ajadi dhatu. The form of the ajadi dhatu, ajadi means dhatu beginning with a vowel. Okay. It's a lung form, past tense. Like if you take pat dhatu is apatat, apatatam, apatan, right? You know it.
Yes. Yes.
Apatat, apatatam, apatan. Apataha, apatatam, apatata. Apatam, apatava, apatama. You know by heart, right? Forms. Suppose
Yes.
if I give the another dhatu, at dhatu, for example, atati, the one, I mean, the wandering, moving around, atati. How do you say in lung lakara, lung form? I mean, past tense. Dhatu is at.
Then
See, first you know this
will
pat
be
plus a plus t. This is how you do, right? This is how you have learned.
Yes.
Pat plus a plus t will become patati.
Patati.
Okay,
Yes.
fine.
Then
Now
this,
here, now let me do this patati. This is a haladi dhatu. That is dhatu beginning with a consonant. Okay, therefore here, what you will do, you have to add a. Therefore, apat plus a plus takara becomes apatat, right?
Yes.
This is how you would have studied. Fine. Suppose if instead of this pat dhatu, if it is at dhatu, at plus a plus t becomes atati.
Patati.
What about the past tense?
So
here you add a, or what do you add?
I think here some rule I think is there that it not becomes only the long, like I think maybe the vriddhi comes, but I'm not sure.
Yes, that is, if the dhatu beginning with a vowel, then we have to add a here. You have to place a before. Okay. Now this a plus this a, both will be replaced by what letter?
Savarna Dirgha.
Savarna Dirgha Sandhi you say, right?
Yes.
But here it is not Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, not Dirgha. A plus a will be, both will be replaced by the vriddhi letter.
Vriddhi letter. Yeah.
What is the vriddhi of a? A. What is the vriddhi of a? That is also a. So both will be replaced by a. The long one, a. It may look like Savarna, but not Savarna. Here it is a different rule. In this example, may not be clear. It looks same. Dirgha is also a. Vriddhi is also a. So I'll give another example. There it becomes clear. Now, therefore, the form is atat. Atat means he wandered. Now I'll give another example. Let us take the dhatu, ich dhatu. Ich plus a plus t. What do you get?
Ichchati.
Ichchati. Now, what about the lung form? Past tense. I mean, I use the word lung. I mean, past tense. Would be here.
Yes.
What will come? A will come or a will come?
Oh.
A or a?
Yes.
Which one? This or?
No, this Raswa.
Rasva will not come. No. If the dhatu beginning with the vowel, long a should add, not rasva. That's the rule.
Oh.
That is why apatat. That is why apatat you get. Not that is why apatat, not apatat. No. This is a dhatu beginning with a consonant. Pat dhatu. Therefore,
Okay.
a only. Dhatu beginning with a consonant. In past tense, it will take a before. Okay, before. Then if the dhatu is a one that which begins with a vowel, then it must take
The dirgha A.
yes.
Interesting. But why this rule? Because there is another rule that both will be replaced by vriddhi.
That's what it is here. Both will be replaced by then Purva Parayoga Sthane, Vriddhi letter will come, but not the normal Vriddhi. Normal Vriddhi is Avarna followed by H letter will take Vriddhi. That's what Vriddhi Sandhi, right?
Yes.
But here,
correct.
Followed by not H, followed by E. Here also, what's supposed to happen is Guna letter. That is what we know. Guna Sandhi only we know, but Guna will not happen. This is a special case when the A, this which is added to the Dhatu, that when followed by the any letter, both will be replaced by the Vriddhi letter corresponding to that. A plus E. Now, Vriddhi of now A plus E. Now we have to take what are the Vriddhi letters? A, I, O. Which one you will select among the three? Which is the best option? A you cannot select. O you cannot select. I. So I will come in the place of both. A plus E will become I. Then Aichat. This is the form. Saha Aichat in the Upanishad comes. He desired Ishvara. Saha Aichat. The form is I. So A plus E is Vriddhi. Suppose some dhatu is there, beginning with A. So for example, Edr dhatu, Edati, right? Edr dhatu, Edate, I think the Atmanipadi dhatu. There is a dhatu, Edr, Vriddhi, one dhatu is there. So it will become Edata, it's Atmanipadi dhatu. So A plus A will become again Vriddhi. A plus A is I data, it will become like that. Understand? So this is a rule. This is also vriddhi only, but the vriddhi is the condition where the vriddhi happens is different. So it's a different one. Okay. Is it clear?
Is this rule only applied to dhatus?
This is mainly for dhatus. Yes, mainly for dhatus. Now I will show in the Sutra Pata. Dhatu beginning with a vowel will take A. That is, that is called Agama. That's called, have you heard Agama? No, not Agama means not Agama Shastra. That is different. Agama, Vedika. Don't think Agama is addendum. I told Adesha, Agama. 3 types of Agamas are there. See, all these are basic tools which I think we should know and then get into the sutra. That would be better.
The Agama, I don't remember. Which was the Agama?
Agama is, just a minute. This agama is 1 minute, just a
A gente já viu esse ágama? Tu lembra, Ernst?
O quê?
Esse ágama? A gente já viu?
Como regra? É?
O que era e tal?
Como regra, não. Eu vi Yagma como texto.
This agama is called 3 types of agama. You know, tit agama, kit agama, mit agama. Okay. See,
I think
I,
we haven't studied this, like I don't remember this agama.
you don't, okay. That's what
Ah.
you would have studied probably, but may not be aware of the word agama.
Yes.
Okay, so I tell you, you know what adesha is, right? Adesha, which
Yes.
replaces stani. There's something called agama, where there is no replacement. It just attached to the stani. For example,
Okay.
suppose A is a stani. A, B, C. It's a word, okay. Now there is an agama. I will say it is at agama. At agama. Takara is it letter. Alantyam it, right? By that sutra, this is it. The content is only a. Content
Right.
of this agama is a. Then similarly, another agama is there. Ik. Suppose I'm just saying ik. Okay, I will make something nuk. Nuk agama. Here kakara is it letter and o is it. Content is nakara only. Kakara is it by alantyam it. O is upadeshe ajaranasika it. So content is nakara. Another agama is num. Num, you would have studied num? No. Okay, no problem. Num also will learn. We have to learn, then a lot of things are there. Okay. So num. Here also, content is nakara only. Makara is it letter and u is it. So here, which is it letter? Which? Takara. So takara is it letter here. Therefore, we can call this as tit agama. This is tit agama. Tit means takara is it in which agama. That agama is tit agama.
Yes.
Similarly, the next one, what is the it letter? U is vowel not required. Only the consonant is important.
Okay.
Kit.
Okay. Kit.
This is a kit agama, right? Takara is it letter. Therefore, the nuk agama is a kit agama. Now here, which is what type of agama is that?
Myth.
Myth. It's a myth agama. So we have 3 types of agama. Tit agama, kit agama, myth agama. This 3 types of agamas are only 3 types of agama. And this is my example. Okay, at, nuk and all, my example. Now, assume this is a word. It's a stani. Now there is a rule. The rule says the word will get at agama. Agama doesn't replace a stani. Okay. Agama doesn't replace a stani. It is added to the stani. Like the wife is added to the person, husband after marriage. Addition. Not replaces. If the first wife is replaced by the second wife, then it is adesha. Right? He divorced the first wife and married again, then it is adesha. Okay. Or first wife is there. Second wife also comes. It's agama. 2 wives. Okay. Just just for your understanding, not a good example.
Yes.
But understanding only. Okay. So here takara is tit agama and the content is this stani gets agama means this agama, that akara will be added to the beginning of the stani. So tit agamas come before the stani. beginning of the stani. Now, the rule says this word ABC will get kit agama, and the kit agama is nuk. Nuk will come where? In the beginning, or in the middle, or at the end. It will come at the end. So end nakara will come. That is the kit agama. Because nuk is a kit agama and the content is nakara. Therefore, nakara comes at the end of the stani ABC. Titagama comes at the beginning and the titagama is at, content is a, therefore a comes here. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Tit and kit, you know now. Some idea you got, right? What is tit and kit?
Yes.
Then myth is agama, which comes after the last vowel of the stani. Now suppose here, suppose I say nind. Just I'm giving one word. Okay, I want this nind. What is the last vowel of this word nind?
Ika. Last vowel.
Dhatu here it is nakara, ni e, right? Nakara plus ikara plus nakara plus dakara. What is the last vowel here? Only one vowel is there, it is the first and it is the last. Only one
Yes.
son is there. Who is the first son? Who is the last son? Only one son is the first son, is the last son. So e. So after the last vowel, myth agama will come. Agama, which is myth, will be added after the last vowel. It's a rule. Midachontyat paraha adyantau takitau. We'll see all those sutras later. So now numagama will come here. That is, here it will come. In fact, for something interesting, I just took nind. You know, the dhatu is, originally dhatu is nidhi dhatu. This dhatu, the dhata, if you have dhatu kosha, you please see. Nind dhatu will be like this. You have dhatu kosha with you? Please see. Nidhi. This is as it is given by Panini Maharishi. Now here what will happen is, this dhatu in the dhatu pata, it is read in the dhatu pata. What is it called? Dhatu pata, I told you one name. The 5 granthas are called by one name. Pancha grantha. As well as agama, adesha, pratyaya, they are called by
Upadesha.
exactly Upadesha. Therefore, this dhatu is in the Upadesha, that is in the dhatu pata. Dhatu pata is a Upadesha of Panini Maharishi. So those dhatus are called Aupadeshika dhatus. Aupadeshika dhatu. Aupadeshika means the word is derived from Upadesha only. Upadeshe, Bhavaha, Aupadeshika. It's a Tadita word. Okay. Don't think Aupadeshika means something. Aupadeshika is, you see, very interesting. It is Upadesha only. Who becomes Au. And here one pratyaya is added because of that ika has come. So same thing only. Okay. So dhatus which are read as given by the Panini Maharishi is called Aupadeshika dhatu. Why I'm saying is, this is Aupadeshika dhatu. Now here one more rule is that Aupadeshika dhatu beginning with Murdanya nakara will be replaced by Dantya nakara. So therefore it is Nidhi. This is step number 1. Now, step number 2, this dhatu is that dhatu where E is it letter. Right?
Correct.
Those dhatus which are it dhatus will get numagama. It's a rule. Those dhatus which are it dhatus, it means ikara is it. So the content of the dhatu after removing the it letter is nid. Then this will get numagama. Now where the numagama will come? Numagama is mitagama. So where it will come?
After the
After the last ach, which is therefore nind. That is how you get nind. Nind, you are familiar with the dhatu nind, but not familiar with this dhatu, right? Actually, this is the original dhatu. From that dhatu we get nidhi, because dhatu is it. it dhatu, idit dhatu, we call idit dhatu. Dhatu in which ikara is it, that will get numagama. That's the rule is there. Therefore you can declare nindati, nindataha, nindanti, nindasi, nindataha. Okay. Just I'm showing you the application of agama. There are many such agamas. In fact, in my channel, I have collected all the agamas and did one long class. I mean, maybe 12 classes. You taught it over all the agamas topic. So to understand that, you should know a lot of topics. Generally, that will that you can understand. Otherwise, that won't make any sense. Now you understand agama is. Agama is what we call addendum. Not doesn't replace stani. It just adds to the stani. Now, all these are just for you to understand. I gave all these examples. Now, in the case of past tense, what happens is this is really, what agama is this? 3 types of agamas are there: tit, kit, and mit. And in the lang lakara, that is in the past tense, the akara add. What type of agama is that? Could it be? You guess, just to guess.
Tit.
Huh?
Tit.
Yes, it's a tit agama. So therefore, there is a rule that is verbs beginning with consonants will take at agama. It's a rule. Similarly, verb in dhatus. Okay, let me use the word dhatu. That is better instead of verbs. Dhatus beginning with consonants will take at agama. Dhatus beginning with ach will take at agama. It's a rule. Dhatu beginning with hal. Dhatu beginning with hal. That's what we call haladi dhatu. Will take at agama, like apatat, apatatam, apatana. Dhatu beginning with ach will take at agama. Atat, atatam. Similarly, aichat, aichatam, like here. The dhatu beginning with the vowel. Therefore, this dhatu will get at agama. Takara is it letter. Therefore, a. Right? Understand?
Understand.
Clear? We have to do many practice abhyasa, many exercises. Then only you will understand. But it's okay. Just to give you an idea of what is that. Now we come to this sutra. I mean, not sutra, the rule. When art agama, art is art agama. When art is ordained to ajari dhatu, when do you ordain? Only in past tense. In past tense only you add. Therefore, it is understood. You don't have to mention it. In the past tense, atagama or atagama is added to dhatu, depending on what the dhatu begins with. Now, atagama, art is ordained to ajari dhatu. Then what happens? Then the purva and the para will be replaced by the vriddhi letter. This is exception to guna sandhi and savarna dirgha sandhi. Example, same example I have given. At dhatu. At is the agama, comes before the dhatu. At plus. Okay, here you understand it is shap is nothing but a. What is shap? We will see later. Okay, that just examples. I have whatever I here I did that you understand, because you don't know what shap etc. That doesn't matter. What I do type shap is nothing but content is a only. You take it as a, no problem. So therefore, art is the agama added to the dhatu at, then a plus takara. Now a plus a will become a vriddhi. So you get atat. Similarly, here it is ich dhatu. A plus e will become I. Therefore, you get I chat vriddhi vila. This is what this sutra, this rule says. When art is ordained to ajadi dhatu, purva and para will be replaced by vriddhi. Art is 6190. We know 6187 guna, 6188 vriddhi, 6190 also vriddhi. So this is vriddhi Sandhi number 2. Right? This shap and all, don't worry. I will explain this later. You will understand. It's not a big thing. It needs some background. So I'll give the background later. So don't worry about it now. So therefore, now you see the sutra here. 6.1 section. Six 187. This is 6.1. 6.187 guna, then 5.3. Okay. Yeah. You see the word vriddhi, 6.188, up to which sutra goes as anuvritti? Starting from here up to 92.
92.
Right? So all are vriddhi sandhi only. All are vriddhi sandhi only. So 88 vriddhi sandhi, 89 also vriddhi sandhi, and all the vartikas, 4 vartikas are there. They are vriddhi sandhi. Atashya vriddhi sandhi. That is what sutra. That is the rule we saw. At agama. At agama added to the dhatus. Ajari dhatu. Then 91. Upasarga dhriti dhatu. That is also vriddhi sandhi. All are vriddhi only. Right? Okay. Now, so therefore this is vriddhi sandhi number 2. I just mentioned as number 2. Okay. Number 1 and number 2. Now number 3. You understand number 2, right? Vriddhi sandhi number 2. Number 3 now. Okay. One more vriddhi is that eti edati utsu. Probably I would have written at the end, I think. Or 1 minute. One more after that it is there. Maybe it is coming later, I think. Or did I miss it? Oh. Yeah, it's coming later. You'll see that. Yes, I place it in another place. Okay. Just I call it as vriddhi sandhi number 2. You just know that it is vriddhi sandhi. That's all. In this document, I just named it as vriddhi sandhi number 2. Now vriddhi sandhi number 3. You know what a upasarga means, right? Upasarga means
Prefix.
prefix. Now, upasarga ending with a or a. Please note, upasarga ending with a or a. Therefore, pra, para, all those upasarga, upa, those upasargas. When, okay, upasargas are they padam or not?
No.
They padam only, avyayam. Avyayam is a padam.
Okay.
Avyayam, yes, indeclinable.
Okay.
Upasargas are indeclinable. Right?
Understand. But
Yeah.
this is when in the sentence they are like not together with the verb.
They should be. They should be. We should do sandhi. Samhitaika pade nitya dhatu upasargayogo. Right? Between upasarga and the dhatu, sandhi is a must. But upasargas are avyayas. So avyaya padam. But between that, sandhi is a must. Yeah.
So, for example, this in the Taittiriya Upanishad, this for example, they say there's I forgot now the like Shama Yantu
Amayanto brahmachari nasvaha. Yeah. Okay. Vimayanto brahmachari nasvaha. Pramayanto brahmachari nasvaha. Yes.
No, not this. There is other.
You tell me what's the question, and then I'll try to.
Like many sometimes the upasarga is not together with the verb.
That is in Chandasi, it is allowed. In the Veda, it is allowed. Like in Kathopanishad, Prate Bravimi Tadume Niboda. In Kathopanishad, Prate Bravimi. Prabravimi, but it is te comes one more letter, it comes in between. In Chandasi, in Veda, it is allowed, not in the Vyavahara. Vyavahara always they go together. Chandasi, there could be, Upasarga can be anywhere. That's not a problem. In Chandasi, it's all there. Sutram is there. This is a good example. I know. That's what I'm asking, what you want to say. Because in Kathopanishad, this an example is there. I have quoted this example in my class. Prate Bravimi Tadume Niboda. I think Yamadharmaraja says this. Prate Bravimi Tadu Me Niboda iti. Yeah. Okay. So, but here in the Vyavahara, Upasarga, Dhatu, they go together. Okay. So now here, Upasarga ending with Rasvakara, Dirghakara. Now, followed by what? Followed by Rikara Adi Dhatu. What do you mean by Rikara Adi? Dhatu beginning with Rikara. Right? Then what will happen? A plus R or A plus R. Right? A plus R, Rikara, or A plus Rikara. What Sandhi will happen generally? A plus R, what Sandhi?
Guna Sandhi.
Guna Sandhi. A plus R will become
R.
R. Right?
Yes.
A plus R. Avarna followed by equal letter. It is replaced by corresponding Guna letter. R. A plus R. A plus R. What Sandhi? Generally, not in this rule. And I'm asking generally. Generally, what is see? A plus equal letter. So is not a letter falls in this Pratyahara? Yes. Right?
Yes.
Avarna plus equal letter is what Sandhi? Guna Sandhi. So A plus R is equal to, both will be replaced by R. A plus R. This also will be replaced by, both will be replaced by
R.
Both will be by corresponding Guna letter R. Not Vriddhi. Okay, R. So
Yes.
Guna Adesha comes, right? Now, what we say is, if it is that A or A of the Upasarga, and the following is a Dhatu beginning with Rikara, then what we say is, both will be replaced by the Vriddhi letter. Therefore, what will be the replacement now?
R.
Therefore, it is R, Apavada, exception. This is only for the Upasarga ending with Avarna, followed by Rikaradi Dhatu. Understand? If any other Upasarga, any other Dhatu comes, whatever the rule applies, that you apply. But the
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Guna letters are on A, E, O.
Sorry?
The Guna letters are on A,
Yes.
E, O.
Yes. A-E-O.
Okay. So why we are saying that the Guna of R is R?
It is exception to Guna Sandhi. Very specific reason we are giving here. That A or A of the Upasarga. Upasarga ending with A or A followed by a Dhatu beginning with Rikara. Then Guna will not happen. This is exception.
You are already applying this rule.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, applying this rule.
Okay.
Therefore, Vriddhi Sandhi will come.
But I think Anis was asking why the R is also Guna.
Yes.
R is Guna only. I don't know. He's not asking that. He's asking, I mean, he says, I'm applying this rule in this example, what I typed. Here, supposed to be R. How do you say R? It means that A is the ending letter of the Upasarga and Rikara is the first letter of the vowel, the Dhatu. So I'm applying the rule. That's what he's asking. Yeah, you're right. I'm applying the rule here. Okay.
Ah,
Generally,
Right.
a plus r is r only. A plus r is r only. But if the a or a belongs to the upasarga and rikara is the first letter of the dhatu, then apavada is vriddhi. Vriddhi will come. It will be r, not r. Right? Got it?
yes.
Yeah. Now see the example. Upa plus richati. Here upa a plus r. It should be uparchati, but vriddhi will be the adesha. Uparchati. Please see here. Apavada to gunasandhi, vriddhi will come. Similarly, another example. Pra plus richati. Pra ending with a, followed by the dhatu beginning with r. A plus r. Gunasandhi supposed to happen, but vriddhi will happen. Prarchati.
Excuse
Therefore,
me.
yes.
In the examples on Sunday, there was this one that I put in the chat. Deva Rishi. In the examples of Sunday.
In the abhyasa,
There-
in the
document.
in the
In the
Sunday
document
exercise.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
This was in the set of Guna Sandhi examples.
Yes, it's Gunasandhi, yes.
So my question is, Guna letters are only A, E, O, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So why Deva Rishi is Guna Devar Rishi? Because why R has Guna as R?
Deva plus Rishi, right?
Yes.
Deva plus Rishi. Deva, okay, Deva plus Rishi. Dev plus A, then R plus Shi, right? A plus
Yes.
R. Both are replaced by, this is Avarna, followed by equal letter. So both will be replaced by corresponding Guna letter. Now what are the Guna letters? A, O, R, Al. This also I told you. How this comes? How this comes? It is actually not in the sutra. Sutra says Adain Gunaha, only 3 letters. But these two we can know. When? That is, whenever Rikara is replaced by the Un letter, that is A, E, U. We chant, in fact, I taught you the sutra. No, not this sutra, but rule I taught you. Whenever Rikara is replaced by any of this Adesha, Akara, Ikara, Ukara, then Repa will be appended to it. It will be Ar, Ir, Ur. Similarly, whenever Lukara is replaced by unletter means A, E, O, the Pratyahara, then it would be Al, Il, Ul. Understand?
So
Here,
two-
Rikara is
two
the.
rules,
Here,
two
Rikara
rules
is.
are applied.
Yeah, exactly.
Guna followed by this rule that you are saying.
Guna for exactly. Guna A plus R is, you have to select only one among these 3, which is A.
Okay.
Since Rikara is also replaced by A, therefore R is, it's a cerebral. Repa is also cerebral. The cerebral, that Repa will be added to it. Therefore becomes R.
This is the Uran Raparaha.
Exactly. Uran Raparaha. Exactly. That is what it is applied. Yes. For all our practical purposes, we can take A, E, O, R, and Al. These are the Guna letters. You can take, no problem. So
Okay.
now if it is 5, which one you will select? This is the best choice. Ar. Therefore, Devar, Shihi, Uran Raparaha. Exactly. That is a sutra.
Okay. Thank
Got
you.
it? Now here, this is Deva Rishi Gunasandhi. But here it is Upa plus Richati, Dhatu. Please note, Dhatu, not Rishi. Upa plus Rishi. Okay, what's Sandhi now? You tell me.
Upar Rishi.
No,
No?
this is not a Dhatu. This is a noun. This is a noun. You cannot make here. This becomes Uparshi only. Why don't you make here Vriddhi? Here it is,
Like
yeah,
the
Gunasandhi. Yeah.
Goodness.
Rishi is not a Dhatu, right? Ajadi Dhatu. That's why conditions are important. Don't miss the condition. Every condition is important. Rikaradi Dhatu. That is why Richati. Ti is there. Ti means what? The Dhatu, Kriya Padam. Understand? So
Yes,
Kriya Padam.
yes.
So with the Kriya Padam, when you had Upasarga, and the Kriya Padam beginning with Rikara, and the Upasarga ending with Avarna, then Vriddhi will happen instead of Guna. It's a rule. Upasargat, Riti, Dhatau, the very word Dhatau is important. Understand?
Yes.
This just the meaning of that's just a rule and the example. You try to understand something new which you have not learned, you learn. Later, when with the sutras, sutra of course I have written here, we will see separately that. Okay. So two things we have seen. One is Atagama comes and then Vriddhi happens in the case of Lang Lakara, past tense. Second thing is Vriddhi happening when the Upasarga ending with Avarna followed by Rikara Adi Dhatu. Right? Two.
Can we say that this is a Upavada to Guna
Exactly.
and Uraparaha?
Yeah, this is Apavada to Vriddhi Sandhi. Sorry, Guna Sandhi. Is Apavada to
Uran Raparaha also?
No. Repa is here. Repa is here, right? Repa is added.
Okay.
Vriddhi letter, yes, and Repa is added because Rikara is replaced by, and Rikara is replaced by the Vriddhi letter, which is A. Therefore, Repa is added. R. Not Uran Raparaha. So it is Apavada to Gunasandhi. Okay. The Uran Raparaha always you have to apply. Whenever Rikara is replaced by the An letter, you have to replace it by, you have to add the Repa to the Adesha. Okay. Is it clear? Then now the next one. See, you have to remember this. All these are rules. Occasion will come. That time application you will see. That time you have to recall all the sutra. Recall all these rules. Okay. So therefore it requires a lot of practice. You have to frequently go through this document. Okay. It takes some time because many things, the Attagama, the Agamandal, I taught you something new. So that too, Tittagama, Kittagama, and then Mittagama. And this is a Tittagama. And Tittagama happens to be here, Atagama here. So many things are there that I just gave just a bird's eye view. We will talk about that elaborately when we do Tinganta. But for the sake of this rule, you know this much, it's enough. You need to remember this so that it becomes handy later. Now the next is Sandhi. Next also Vriddhi Sandhi. When Avarnanta Upasarga, you please see here. Avarnanta Upasarga. Avarnanta Upasarga means what? Upasarga ending with Akara or Akara. Same thing only as I have written here. Same thing, right? Followed by Rikaradi Dhatu. But not Dhatu. Rikaradi, not simple Dhatu. Nama Dhatu. What is Nama Dhatu? Have you heard Nama Dhatu?
Yes.
What is that?
This is verb form from a noun.
Yeah, exactly. It's a verb derived from a noun. Suppose Putra is a noun or a verb. Putra.
Putra, noun.
Putriyati. It desires a son. It's a verb now. So from a noun you can derive a verb. From a noun we can derive a verb. That's called Namadhatu. Okay. this rule is not so important, but still it is there. Because it is there, we'll cover it. Okay. So Namadhatu is different from here. Now here what happened? Both the Purva and Para will be replaced by Vriddhi letter optionally. Optionality is given. That's the difference between the previous rule and this rule. Optionality is given. If it is Rikara, the Namadhatu, replacement by the Vriddhi letter is optional. If you don't replace by Vriddhi letter, then what will be the replacement? Avarna plus R.
The
Guna letter.
Guna.
Therefore, two forms you will have with Guna or Vriddhi. Simple, right? Now you see. Rishabhiyati. This is interesting. Rishabhiyati. Rishabha means what? What is Rishabha? Yeah. You must know Rishabha. Lord Shiva. What is his vehicle?
Okay. The bull.
Bull. So Rishabha is bull, right?
Yes.
Rishabhiyati means Rishabha is bull. So Rishabhiyati. It means it desires Rishabha. The person may desire Rishabha.
Decide for the bull. Decide for the bull.
Something, yeah, desire for the bull.
Not bullying. Bullying.
No bullying. Okay. So Rishabhiyati. Now the Upasarga you see pra. And this is a Namadhatu, derived from a noun, right? So A plus R, Vriddhi is optional. Because Vriddhi is optional, therefore Guna can come. Now, if Vriddhi happens, you get this form Prarshabhiyati, Vriddhi Bhabe. Vriddhi Bhabe means when you do Vriddhi, when you do the Vriddhi Sandhi, then Prashabhiyati. Vriddhi Abhave, in the absence of Vriddhi Sandhi, then Guna will be the Adesha. Guna Bhavati. Prashabhiyati. So Prashabhiyati or Prashabhiyati, both are valid. Any one is okay. Prashabhiyati or Prashabhiyati. You compare this with here. Here there is no choice. Upasarga ending with Avarna followed by Rikaradi Dhatu, not Namadhatu. Here Vriddhi must be done. Apavada to Guna. Whereas here it's a Namadhatu. Therefore Vriddhi is optional. Therefore you have two forms. Vriddhi form and Guna form. Right? So many things like that are there. So you have to arrange everything in your mind. Utsarga, Apavada, all these things you have to make a link in the mind properly so that you don't get confused. Otherwise, that's why conditions are important. Every condition, don't take the conditions for granted. Namadhatu, Rikaradi Namadhatu, not any Namadhatu. There's so many Namadhatus. In fact, you can derive that we are not talking about. Rikaradi Namadhatu. Right? Important. Similarly, another example.
Just curiosity, how is written this Namadhatu in the Sutra? Namadhatu, how it is called in the Sutra?
There is no name actually.
Oh, okay.
There is no this. We give a name like that, Namadhatu.
But this
they are called Ati De. No, they are called Ati Deshika Dhatu. We derived dhatus. All these Namadhatus are derived dhatus. So in fact, there is no name given. Pratyas are given. Kamyach pratyaya, Kech pratyaya, Kesh pratyaya, many pratyas are there. We can add to here Pratipadikam to get a dhatu. They become dhatu by sutra. Sanadyantaha dhatavaham sutram is there. So extending the dhatu sanya to this Namadhatus, etc. Okay. Therefore,
but this supya pishalehe. What is this thing?
You want to know the sutra? Huh? You want to know the sutra now?
Not the like meaning like.
Okay.
Just simple.
Va supi apishalehe. Va supi apishalehe. Apishalehe is the name of the rishi.
Okay.
Prachina Muni. According to him, if it is subanta, if sup dhatu means nama dhatu. Sup
Yes.
apishala. Yes, Sandhi has happened. According to Apishala Muni, for this sup dhatu, nama dhatu, this vriddhi replacement done by the previous sutra, that is this sutra, is optional. That's what vasupya pishalehe. Okay,
Yes.
we'll discuss that
Yes.
sutra later.
So maybe we can call this subdhatu. Subdhatu.
Yeah, why
like
not? That's
namadhatu.
what he says. Sub dhatu, nama dhatu, same. You can call by any
Okay.
name you like. Yes, we call by nama
Yes.
padam, nama dhatu. That's it. Sub dhatu. Then vriddhi sandhi number 5. This 5 covers all the vartikas. The vartikas here, 4 vartikas are there. Akshadu, hinyam, apasankyanam, all this. Okay, this I think we will see in the next class. I can do it, but you have got to go for work, right? So we'll stop here. See,
Okay.
so like that, I showed this particular document where there is no Sanskrita explanation. I mean, English explanation only. So that you can follow this. This also I sent you before. Just see. So like that, so many the rules are there. This is Swara Sandhi. Similarly, Vyanjana Sandhi. So all these, we have to discuss before we get into the rule.
Okay.
So we will do that. Some introduction to be given for certain things, particularly for Visarga Sandhi and all. You know how Visarga is formed? Just I want to know so that I will think of how to teach you the Visarga Sandhi later. You know what is Visarga? How the Visarga is born? Any idea?
Are you saying the
Born like
Visarga Sandhi?
Sorry?
Are you saying the Visarga Sandhi?
Yeah. How Visarga is born? Yeah.
born like, for example, you say like when sakara end of the pada,
Very good.
it is dropped and the visarga comes. Like for example, this abhavatas, abhavataha.
Very good. Yeah. You know, what is Abhavataha? What is that Abhavataha? Okay, you take Rama.
Avandataha.
Okay, Vandadatu. You take Rama, simple Rama plus that the pratyaya is Su, Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana pratyaya Su. Su, which is what we chanted, right? Subanta. So Su,
Yes.
U is it letter. By Upadeshe, Ajanunasika, it, U is it. Therefore, Rama plus Su is get Ramas. Ramas is what now? Padam. At the end of the Padam, Sakara is there. What will happen to the Sakara?
Will be changed to visarga. Ramaha.
This is what you have learned, right? But we will learn in that by the Paninian way. That is, Sakara will be replaced by room. Sakara will be replaced by room. That's a rule. Sa sajusho ruhu. Then room, content of room, is it letter. Therefore, what is the content? Ramar. Now Ramar repa at the end of the padam will be replaced by Visarga. This is how Visarga comes from Padanta Sakara. Okay, therefore, I have to make you familiar with this method. That is why, though you know Sandhi, I have to teach you everything again. So I cannot take you for granted that you know Sandhi. That is what I understood from all these classes, really. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So you may think I'm teaching the same thing, but it is not. I have to bring you to the Paninian method. So even though the topics you may be knowing, but still I have to cover. Okay. So I will do it for next class.
Nice.
Okay. And Sandhi also practice to be done. Please do it. The Abhyasa. The 6+1 Sandhi I taught you, very important. Okay. We'll stop here.
Time.
Yeah, just runs
very
away.
fast.
Runs away like that. Yeah.
Class was very fast.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. I request you, in addition to the basic Sandhi rules, that is Yen Sandhi, Ayadi Sandhi, Lopa Sandhi, Guna Sandhi, Vriddhi Sandhi, Pararupa Sandhi, Pururupa Sandhi, Savanadirgha Sandhi. These 8 Sandhis, basic Sandhis. When the application comes, you must able to find out what Sandhi is. What Sandhi is applicable. Which Sandhi? There should not be any dilemma with regard to the application. 8. Now, whatever you have learned today, all these are extra. All these are extra. You add to that. Not so important. This is only Upa plus when it will come. Rarely it will come. No use. But you just know it. This is also covered. I won't say this is totally not required, but not much important. But this 8 sandhi is what we saw. It's important. Okay. So today I taught 3 the sandhis, new sandhis. You just know when the application comes, that time you bring it. Keep it in the corner of your mind. But these 8 sandhis always should be there. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada. See you.
See you. Yes.
Sharanji,
Yes.
for the tomorrow class, will you have availability to do the class at 2 o'clock Indian
You
time?
can do it. Yeah, you can do it.
Yes.
No problem.
Okay. Earlier.
Yeah. Please remind me. And even before
Yes,
the class, I will not forget. I can do it. It's not a problem. Yes, you can do it.
Yeah, morning itself I will remind for the 2 o'clock.
Yes. Please do it.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Please do
See
Sandhi
you.
practice whenever you get time.
Yes.
Master it. That through this method. So you have to drop
Yes.
the old method. Get into this method slowly.
Very nice.
This is version number
Will
2. Upgrade your system.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. See you.
Yeah. Namaste. See you.
Adios.